Aryna, 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 you need, no. I understand, but no, not now, no.
Not now, says Jenny. The chair umpire for today's contest cannot go over and talk to Anton Dubrov now, says Zhang. Chair umpire chastising the top seed, who has the lead, up a break 3-2, second set. Ooh, that little butterfly floated right towards the line and found its home. It has a nice little soft feel to it. Just gonna look for it. Yep. Outside of the line.
So, of course, because of the racket that she broke after losing that last point on her serve, she had to change racket. Doesn't seem to be quite accurate with that one, except that forehand made it right to the line earlier.
Wuhan has been happy hunting ground for Aryna Sabalenka as she remains unbeaten in her two previous visits, 2018 and 2019 champion. In fact, this is the first time she's lost the opening set in Wuhan. All 13 previous matches, able to take the opening frame and ride to victory. Now she's hoping she can get to a third set, where she also remains perfect in this tournament. Got some work cut out for her. We'll see if the top seed is up to the task.
Well, she did mention about the tournament that the outside courts, Sabalenka, were much faster than center court. You know that, as she probably maybe asked, can I play on outside court only? That would never happen, darling. So she has to definitely get used to that as well, because she loves a little bit of a faster court. We saw that in Cincinnati. She embraced that court like no other player did.
Yeah, captured that WTA 1000 title. Oh, and Aryna just couldn't get the racket underneath it enough to get some elevation. Putintseva able to keep it low. And that'll provide another break opportunity for Yulia.
Yeah, I'm not sure that was the right decision to use the two-hander. Probably use the one-hander slice on this. And if you go linear with it, which is she did, there's no way that that's going to go over the net. You need a little arch, a little top spin, or an open face of the racket.
That misses the mark, and Sabalenka broken for a fifth time in 7 trips to the line. As once again, Putintseva draws even, 3 apiece. That's 4 consecutive breaks of serve in what has really been a hapless 15 to 20 minutes for the server. 7 breaks in total today.
Come on. Stay low with the legs on the floor. Come on, you.
Stay low with the legs on your shots. I mean, how low can you get? You're already low. He wants her to get lower.
Matteo Donati, yeah. Yeah, what would Donati be alluding to there
not
with
sure.
Putintseva? She's listed at 5'4" according to the WTA books, and that might be in shoes. But still, what would he be looking for? Because Sabalenka's ball that flat?
No, it's not that low. And on top of that, I mean, if you watch Putintseva, every time she hits the ball, she's in the air. So yeah, she's going to switch racket again. She switched racket a few times, having really problem with the tension of the racket. Not sure if it's the racket or maybe your own self.
What
really.
would you imagine? Is it too tight? Is it too loose? What's the tension she's looking for?
Well, I would go a little tighter right now because she can't find the court enough. So, and just keep swinging, because the tighter, the more control you're going to have. But I mean, she's been really having trouble and talking to her coach about it. That's when she was.
A lot of feistiness in this Wuhan Open. There was even an incident that I have not seen yet between Zhang and Fernandez, where Zhang was yelling at Leylah Fernandez's box to be quiet. That happened earlier today before this match between Sabalenka and Putintseva. Putintseva, very feisty. We're going to get into in another video all the antics that Putintseva shows in every match she plays in. Man, I mean, Putintseva was winning 6-1, and then it was 1-all in the second, and she lost the game and went down 2-1, I believe, in the second set, and she was already losing her cool. So, in other words, she won 7 games in a row. She was up 6-1, 1-love, I think, and then she lost a couple games and got down 2-1. Maybe she was just sensing that Sabalenka was really picking up her game. So, man, you can't count Sabalenka out when you get a first set from her or even one set from her. She's never out of it. She's so fit. She's got this powerful serve. Excuse me, I have a little bit of a cold. But a super late night right now, again, here in the United States in the Dallas Metroplex, and we're looking at these tennis matches. Some of them for the first time a little bit later than usual because they did not air live here in the U.S., which is a little bit frustrating. I wonder if there's a lot of restrictions on the Zhang matches, Qinwen Zhang, because they're hard to find. So Qinwen is a very big deal, and I know I'm mispronouncing her first name, in China right now. So it's fun to see her play, and I wonder if there's still an opportunity for Zhang to play Wang. That would be China versus China in this Wuhan Open. That'd be a lot of fun to see. Very sad to see Leylah Fernandez out in this one. I'm a big fan of hers. And quite frankly, I was rooting for Putintseva to beat Sabalenka because I think Putintseva on court is she is just another John McEnroe. And you know what I'm saying when I say that. She is something else. This match ended up going 3 sets. Sabalenka won in the third set and bageled Putintseva. Putintseva was very frustrated by that. But a hug from these two players right at the end there on the handshake. So that was very sweet. Sabalenka plays obviously next, and then Goff is still in this. I think Goff is about to beat one of our beloved Polish players. Goff bageled, just got a bagel in the first set, and she's looking to go into the semis, I think it is. So Goff may have her second WTA 1000 event in a row. Goff, of course, last week won the China Open, the whole thing, and looking to win some more prize money and win the Wuhan Open as we are winding down tennis before we get to the WTA finals in November. A lot of fun to see this. I know you have a ton of options on where you can watch your tennis. If you are getting your tennis analysis from Best Muscle Video on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I think we're posting some things that not a lot of channels have, especially these antics by Putintseva and this incident with Umpire, between the Umpire and Sabalenka. So it's a lot of fun to see these things, a lot of fun to see these players. Such a privilege to see these two players on court. Putintseva, she's done really well the last couple of years, upping her game. She's getting up there. She's about to turn 30 years old. Sabalenka is still in her mid-20s, and I think Sabalenka is probably got a pretty good chance of retaining her number 1 ranking. Remember, this is exactly what happened last year. Sabalenka she she became number one for like a month, and then Iga Swiatek took it right back. So that was interesting. Iga there last year was number 2 in the world, I believe, for like a month, and then she got it right back. So it's a lot of fun to see these players. And maybe that wasn't last year. My memory is soft on that. Maybe that was 2022, but you get what I'm trying to say. Sabalenka is really close on getting the number 1 ranking, and it's kind of because Swiatek has not played in the last couple of tournaments. She tries to figure out her coaching change that she made recently. So Sabalenka was frustrated, obviously, in the first set, the beginning of the second set, and was able to figure it out and beat Putintseva. Kazakhstan versus Belarus today, and Belarus wins this one. Super late at night right now. Please hit that thanks button on the bottom right of the video player right there on YouTube. It just says the word thanks. You see that? And can you scroll down on your phone or on your computer? Just click on the word thanks. You can send me money that way. Super easy to do right there on YouTube. It'll come straight to my phone. Any amount helps, small, medium, large. Thank you so much for your support. I'm going to give it back at it. Goff is playing right now, actually. I'm going to get to see that. And if anyone knows where the Zhang Fernandez match is, I would love to watch that, because I did not get to see that, and no Americans got to see that. I wonder if anyone in Canada got to watch that. Layla, of course, is from Canada. And, of course, that match was definitely probably playing live all over China. So they got to experience the power of Zhang, and a little bit of drama there between Zhang and Fernandez, with Fernandez's box and Zhang. And Zhang, apparently, from what I've read, Zhang wanted Fernandez's box to be quiet. But that video is nowhere to be found. Thank you so much for watching. Keep it here. And very much looking forward to who's going to win this one. If we get a Sabalenka Goff, I don't know if it's going to be a semifinal or a final. That is going to be monstrous. I hope it's going to be a final, because I'm going to have a lot of time on Sunday, this Sunday, to cover that. And keep it here. Talk to you soon. And we cannot wait for our beloved queen, Iga Swiatek, to get back on the court. See you soon.